Hello, I'm Stewart Heath, CEO of Harvard Grace Corporation. In this week's capital raising segment, I came across a great article in Entrepreneur magazine that's a little bit different than the average 5 things you need to know about. This one is entitled 5 Things Investors Look For in Your Pitch. So I picked up and read it, and I expected something quite boring and mundane that's all common sense. However, this one was a little different twist on the normal, and I really liked it and wanted to share it with you. The 5 things that investors want to see, and here they are: people plus passion, thesis and fit, transparency, strategic raise, and listening skills. So let's talk about these. People and passion. Since I was a very young professional, I learned very early on, because a lot of my early work was with investment bankers. We'd call them private equity guys today. They managed funds here in Nashville, and their investment thesis, if you would, was essentially you invest in people first, the business second, and the industry third, which is somewhat opposite of what public market stock investors would say. A lot of times you just jump in to any oil company because you think gas prices are going to rise. Anyway, people plus passion. You need to put your best foot forward for sure, but you need to be able to come across as something that really knows what you're talking about. And have expertise in this, and you need to come across as passionate about it. A lot of times, business people think passion is just being emotional. That's absolutely not true. You want to go out there and you need to communicate that you are so convinced of your own plan that you're going to do whatever it takes to execute on it. Thesis and fit. Well, what does that mean? That you have thought out well exactly what it is you plan to do, and that it fits well within the market that you're saying it's going to work. For instance, you're not going to come up with a subscription model for selling retail gasoline. Those things work, those things actually do exist, but for very specific niches like companies with big fleets. But so it's got to fit with what your plan is. Transparency. They want to be able to look at you and believe that you are telling them the truth, and that you're telling them even the bad stuff as well as the good stuff. Strategic raise. They want to know that you're not just looking for working capital to get you through the next 6 months or a year, that you are actually raising capital to take the company to the next level. And less listening skills. Investors want to invest in people that they think will listen to them. It's perfectly natural. It's their money. And they want to know that they will have some influence or be able to speak into how that money is used. So and I love the focus of this list of 5. It's people, transparency, and listening. It's all, which to me boils down to relationships. They are looking for somebody that they can have a relationship with, a business relationship with, and that you're not just looking for money wherever you can get it. So. Harvard Grace is always working with clients who are raising capital. Harvard Grace is actually working on a raise of its own for a different type of situation, which we'll be talking to you about soon. But if there's any way we can help you with this, help your company get prepared to raise capital, let us know. Thanks.